सो हाय फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आया हूँ मेलबर्न एंड दिस इज़ अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग प्लेस। बहुत सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे हो रही है डेवलपमेंट वाइज एंड मेरे साथ अंशुल हैं जो इसके बारे में कुछ और डिटेल में बात करेंगे। तो अंशुल, वेलकम टू आउट विद अभी।
Thank you so much. So my name is Anshul. I moved in Melbourne in 2010 and I've started in real estate in 2017. And since then, I've been working from almost 8 years in real estate. I've been working with a lot of big brands like Ray White, Hawking Stewart. Then I worked in L8 and then I've started my own real estate company in Melbourne now. So this is in western suburb of Melbourne.
Okay.
Deer Park is the suburb. Like about 5 people in our team at the moment.
Yeah.
So we just started like recently.
Recently.
Yeah.
So that's great. So a lot of our audiences from India are looking for properties in other places. So for example, now we are in Australia. So what are the things they need to take care when they're coming here and what is the process involved?
So with the process involved, if you want to buy like a property in Australia, if you're not Australian citizen or permanent resident, you need to get a foreign FIIB approval, and then you can obviously buy the property here. I think most of the banks not flexible in terms of lending loan. So there are a few banks which allows you to buy a property in Melbourne as well.
As well, yeah. So as a basic knowledge, आपको मतलब बेसिक से स्टार्ट करना चाहता हूँ अंशुल के साथ। तो जैसे कि अभी हम इंडिया में रह रहे हैं, मान लीजिए दिल्ली में है या बैंगलोर में है, अब हमारे पास कुछ पैसा है, बट क्या क्राइटेरिया रहता है या हाउ अ पर्सन हु इज अननोन टू दिस प्लेस, हाउ डज ही स्टार्ट?
So the first process to start to buying a journey in Australia is realestate.com. It's an app which all the buyers uses. उसमें आपका सारी property की criteria रहता है, price range wise, segment wise. First you go to real estate, suburb choose करना रहेगा आपको, कौन से suburb में आप property लेना चाह रहे हैं, Tane, Tragina, Deer Park, Point Cook, there's a few suburbs.
Okay.
Once you click on that suburb, you can see number of properties from 500,000 to 1 million.
Okay.
Dollars, Australian dollars. Out of that, अगर आपको कोई प्रॉपर्टी पसंद आती है, then there is a contact number of the real estate agent there. Photos will be there, floor plan will be there in the website. You can choose from there, and then you can contact the agent.
Okay.
Then the agent will help you to, if you have a pre-approval from the bank,
Okay.
it's well and good. If not, then we can recommend the brokers, local brokers in Melbourne, to help you to get the loan.
Okay, so right now, say for example, you have some money and if you're looking for a loan, but you're not having an account here. For example, हम इंडिया में है, SBI अकाउंट है हमारा, तो अगर आपका यहाँ पे होना चाहिए तो लोन कहाँ से मिलेगा?
लोन का उसमें ना एक्चुअली हर बैंक लैंड नहीं करता है, यहाँ पर you have specific bank which you can help ask them to, because if you're buying as an investment property, so if you're living in overseas like India में रह रहे हैं, property यहाँ खरीद रहे हैं, तो you have to pay stamp duty. Stamp duty is usually higher than the Australian citizen. Australian citizens will pay only 5%, 5.5, but for international buyers, they have to pay extra 7% stamp duty.
7% stamp duty. Extra. So is there a thing where they need to have a visa first or something like that, or if they don't have a visa, they're not applied for it?
They won't be able to buy. I think at least you have work rights or 457 visa. That sort of visa you can able to buy the property.
You can buy. So first part is आपके पास एक वीजा होना बहुत जरूरी है, उसके बाद आप यहाँ सोच सकते हैं कुछ प्रॉपर्टी के बारे में। अब आप मेरे को बताइए, ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज अ वेरी बिग कंट्री. Now if you're talking about Melbourne is a small part, but it's a huge place. So when I was traveling, I happened to see a lot of places and quite a lot of things are not covered in central Australia. So there's a huge opportunity for development here.
In the central of Australia, there are a lot of deserts, a lot of mountains, so people not able to survive there. So that's why people are only living in coastal areas. Like Brisbane ho gaya, Melbourne, Sydney, then Perth, that's another nice city. But in the central, there's nothing. No one is able to survive because there's nothing. No
based on the weather and demography, they are flying.
Coastal areas में सारे develop हुआ है Australia में. So और coastal area भी like mainly Melbourne and Sydney and Brisbane, they are the top three
places. And I've heard Sydney is really very expensive in terms of real estate.
Very expensive. Sydney,
what is the reason behind that?
Sydney, the first thing is the land. Land is quite expensive. You can't buy land within 50-60 kilometers within the city.
Okay.
Now the city is already going expand. Like people are going further 1 hour drive के बाद भी आपको property का बाहर की तरफ move हो रहे हैं. City में तो possible नहीं है. वहाँ पर क्योंकि city में क्या property की value बहुत बढ़ गई.
Okay.
वो land की prices बहुत बढ़ गई. Land available नहीं है.
Okay,
So
so
that's the reason.
it's like Bombay or Mumbai of
Mumbai
India.
city
तो वहाँ पे जगह बहुत कम है और डिमांड ज़्यादा है।
डिमांड ज़्यादा है, एब्सोल्युटली।
हाँ, तो उस तरह से मेलबर्न में अभी काफ़ी ओपन अप हो रहा है, सो लॉट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज है।
Melbourne is one of the best city in the, as you can know, most livable city in the whole world.
ओके
और अभी क्या है, मेलबर्न में अभी अपॉर्चुनिटीज बहुत है, ग्रोथ अपॉर्चुनिटीज आने वाले टाइम में भी, लाइक नेक्स्ट 5 years you will have lot of chance if you want to buy and invest now, क्योंकि जिस हिसाब से सिडनी की प्राइस ऑलरेडी टॉप पे पहुंच चुकी है, अभी मेलबर्न उस लेवल में पहुंच रहा है, सो इट विल टेक कपल ऑफ इयर्स बट इट विल डेफिनेटली गो अप।
So the other part what I wanted to ask is if someone has an existing property, so how does it work? Whether a person can sell his land or whether he can sell his house, or what are the things?
Existing property if you have, then you need to sell full property. अगर आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रॉपर्टी बाय करनी है तो you can take some equity out from that property and you can buy another investment property.
Okay.
If you're living in that principal place of residence for 1 year, then there's no capital gain tax here in Australia.
For 1 year, if you're living, there's no tax.
Yeah, if you live there for 1 year for that one principal place, then you don't have to pay any capital gain tax here.
Okay, so that way you can invest and take the money out after 1 year, so that you don't pay that
Pay tax, and then you can buy a second property after selling this one.
Okay, and what is the kind of opportunities in terms of job opportunities, or how people are coming from other countries to Australia? What are the things?
There are a lot of opportunities available because there's a lot of shortage of laborers, especially like nurses, tradies. Not many tradies available for the building industry. Is very actually big in this Melbourne.
Yeah.
Especially in Australia as well. But building industry में जैसे plumbers, a lot of plumbers were needed.
Yeah.
A lot of what do you call frame guys,
Like
carpenters,
and others.
framing guys. So that's always a lot of opportunity.
So if अभी जैसे इंडिया में जो लोग हैं उनको अगर यहाँ आना as a tradie or as that kind of a portfolio, what is the criteria they might need to come?
See, for that they can only come as a student visa initially because otherwise they have a sponsorship visa, someone sponsor them.
Yes.
So IT में बहुत लोग आ रहे हैं. If they have like 10 years experience, if they found a sponsor in Melbourne or in Australia, they can come directly and apply for PR. But for normal trades, they're not able to come straight away because that's not in. You have to come as a student, then you wait for 2 years. Once you finish your study, then you can apply for other visas like TR visa, and then if you find a sponsor, you can
go from there. Yeah.
From there.
So right now, अभी मेलबर्न में किस तरह का property market है? Like, what is the starting price? Like, for example, if someone is looking here, like a 1 BHK or 2, like how we say in India, 1 BHK, 2 BHK, we talk in square feet.
Square foot, yes.
So इतना square feet, 30 by 40, 30, 50. तो यहाँ पे किस तरह से calculation?
So यहाँ पर actually देखा जाए तो lands काफी available है. So mainly people are looking for a bigger land size, which is like 300 square meter, which is like 3,000 square foot in India.
अच्छा.
300, 400 is like standard, especially in suburbs.
Suburbs.
If you go further 20-30 minutes from suburbs,
you
get a bigger land size.
Yeah. No.
So if you are living in the city, then mainly the apartments are available. In Melbourne CBD, you can get 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom apartments. But if you move towards suburb, you can get a bigger land size. And 4 bedroom house with 2 bathroom, double garage, single story houses with decent backyard and front yard.
Okay, and then the smallest unit, like for example 1 BHK, what would be the starting price out here?
In suburbs, usually it's around $350,000.
Okay.
That's 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms you can get around 400.
But so for all the guys here, $350,000 का मतलब हुआ रुपीस में अगर कन्वर्ट किया तो
approximately 1 crore 75 lakhs.
Around 1.75 to 2 crore के आसपास है.
हाँ जी, stamp duty and everything.
हाँ, तो उसके साथ ये सब. हाँ, yeah, please go ahead. So
and rental wise, you can probably looking around $1,600.
$1,600
a month.
Okay, that is around
1 bedroom.
In rupees में अगर convert किया तो
around 1 lakh के आसपास.
Around
85,000, 90,000.
90,000. हाँ.
But that's how the market is. Its market is crazy for rental.
Rental.
बहुत अच्छी rental opportunities हैं.
हाँ. So people who are looking to have a property here, they can also rent it out and they get a good value for money. What is the interest rate right now if you talk about in
It's
banks?
close to 6% at the moment. Initially it was down, but now since last 2 years it's gone up. So now it's around 6%.
With me I also have Vivek. Vivek, would you like to share something about property market here?
I mean, as anshul said, like about the property market, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like one of the booming industries all over the world.
Yes.
And it's the safest investment everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Be it India or any other country.
Yes.
Real estate, as they say, it always goes up.
Yeah.
It's not like stock market or anything that
Yeah.
there is like sudden like increase or sudden drops.
Yeah.
So it's the safest investment.
Okay.
And in Australia, obviously, real estate, mining, and immigration is one of the factors which like booms up the economy of the country. And obviously the government also wouldn't like these sectors to go down. Yes, because it kind of, if it collapses or if there is any inflation, more inflation, then it will affect all of them.
All of them. Yes. So basically a lot of opportunities are here, और उस हिसाब से like Vivek is talking कि things are getting better, not like stock market.
So my suggestion, like to all the people like in overseas or even someone who is local over here, as Anshul said, like rental market like has been going up a lot because there's like a housing crisis like right now. With the interest rates going up, a lot of investors are selling their properties if their mortgage is not paid off. So there is a lot of opportunities for people to invest here, and we do have a lot of clientele from obviously India, Hong Kong. They are all investing. They choose to invest in Australia rather than other parts of the world. When we do like valuations for like let's say apartment, houses, and land over here, Melbourne, Sydney, and now even all the cities in Australia, like over the period of 7 to 8 years, it has gone like almost like 1.5 to 2 times than the price they bought for. But at the same time, like with the like last 2 years, there has been 13 increments of the interest rate.
Yes.
Which is 6% for like people living in India. There is like 7.5 to 8%. So 6%. People are scared over here, but for someone who wants to invest here, that is still a good opportunity for them.
Yes.
And there is a more like appreciation that could like come over here.
Coming forward.
Coming forward.
So basically, अगर आप properties के बारे में कुछ सोच रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में and also you're looking to invest, I would put all the details here. उनको contact कीजिए. They will take care of everything. You might be needing something to do with paperwork, or what are the different legal implications, how you should go through the whole process. They will be able to take care of whatever requirements you have. So definitely get in touch. All the details are here. And thank you so much, Vivek, and also thank you for the whole team to give us insight of the property market in Australia.
Yes, no worries. Thank you. Thanks for your time and having a chat.
Is it if it is properties to do with buying properties, renting it out, all the kind of help you need, they will be able to help you. Thank you.
Thank you.